on the kickstand real quick. All right, folks. We've got Tevan's Resto-Mod 72 XS2 cafe build. Real proud of this bike. Mostly proud of Tevan. He drug this thing out of the weeds when he was 17. He's been working on it for 2 years. So we're gonna do a little quick walk around, give you an idea of what this thing looks like. Tevo, how cold is it?
Really cold.
It's cold. It's like 28 degrees out here right now. But anyway, it doesn't matter what the temperature is when you get that first ride done. You fire up the bike, it's all polished, ready to ride. It doesn't matter if it's snowing, which it was doing earlier. So anyway, we'll do a quick little walk around on this thing. Tevan laced up 18-inch wheels, front and rear. Did his own lacing. Drilled the hubs. Built a fork brace for it. It'll be a Hugh's HandBuilt product coming out soon. Swapped in 35mm trees and forks onto the earlier chassis, but we machined it for we keep the steering dampener like the early forks had. Of course, Tevan machined his own steering dampener. And it's got some clip-ons that we did kind of Hughes HandBuilt style to give the bike a little bit more stretch. Of course, the 72 tank that John Dills at Dills Paintwork painted for us and kept it true to form. The custom fiberglass seat pan that we built and had it covered locally. Of course, the tail section. Now this thing is cool. You can see we Frenched in the tail light, and the tail section is actually made from a couple of Harley gas tanks that we sectioned and put together, and then put a flat bottom in it. And you can see the massive K&N air filters stuffed behind the factory side covers, which we freshened up with new trim and logos and everything. Of course, it's got big fat Lectron carburetors in there, 34mm high velocity Lectrons. Pull that kicker out of the way. You can see they're pretty sweet, flat slides. Got clear fuel bowls on them. Long runner intakes. Another thing you'll probably notice is the swing arm. It's braced up. Tevan braced that up himself. First piece of tube he ever bent. It's one piece bend and he got it all in one shot. Pretty cool. Drilled out drum, again laced 18 to the rear. Italian rims. It's got Pirelli tires, front and rear. Bub mufflers off of a set of Harley pipes we cut down. Custom rear sets. Nothing bolt on here. These are 100% fab for this bike and welded up. Keeps the controls real narrow. We'll get a rear shot here. You can see this bike is not wide. I mean, it just isn't at all. And now we're going to embarrass Tevan a little bit. See if we can kick over his rephased 277-degree engine. It doesn't have a battery. It runs on our PMA system that we sell. And he's still learning the bike, so he might be up there a minute. But we're going to make him do it anyway, because this is his bike. It's something he's proud of. So, go ahead, Tevo.
Got it.
Make sure you flip the switch on. There you go. Yeah, it's kind of on a hill. You're near too. Second gear. There you go. Yeah, pull it over here. Like we said, it's freezing out here. Like literally below freezing.
Alright.
You can see we did the Brembo brake on the front too. Drilled out the factory rotor. Did some cool stuff there. Fire up, bud.
Alright.
A little high compression, huh? That thing sounds good. Of course, we're here out in front of the building that we work at. Riverview Station, old building. I believe it was built in the late 1800s, sections of it. It's equally as cold inside when we're working as it is outdoors. Alright, here comes old Tevo. Man, that thing sounds mean, doesn't it? So proud of that kid. First bike, just got it built, did it all himself. Rebuilt the motor himself. It was kind of helping me, for sure. But something to be proud of, you know. Let's see if he comes back. Probably won't. If I was smarter, I'd be editing this video and taking out all this crap. But I'm not. I just built motorcycles. Make parts. Freeze my ass off out here waiting for Tevan. I don't know where he's coming. Oh, I hear a blip of throttle. Here he comes. It's one way to kill it. What do you think, man?
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah? What's your favorite part about the bike?
Everything. That is not something that you can just buy and put on.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
What would you change if you could change anything?
Nothing really. The weather.
The weather? Yeah, no shit. Oh geez, it's freezing out here. All right, well, one of Tevan's first rides on his new motorcycle. This thing is super sweet, man. But hope you guys enjoy that.